Premier, when you talk about national unity crisis, I think of Stephen Guilbeault, who, as far as I know, is the only minister that has been in handcuffs and in an orange jumpsuit. Can you please speak a little bit about how dangerous his ideology is when it comes to our clean, responsible, low-carbon energy sector for Alberta and Canada's prosperity?
I should just make sure the committee knows exactly why Stephen Guilbeault faced law problems. One was for the stunt he pulled on the CN Tower. The other was that he climbed on the roof of our Premier, Ralph Klein, when his wife Colleen was home, terrifying her. So you can imagine how Albertans feel that this is the person now responsible for enacting emissions policy. I would say that we've been able to work constructively with the federal government on a number of areas. They have worked with us on establishing a net zero petrochemical plant with Dow Chemical, a net zero hydrogen plant with Air Products. We're in the process of getting to the final finish line on a net zero cement plant with Heidelberg. They've worked with us on de Havilland to make sure that we've got water bombers being built, not only in our province, but will also help the rest of the country. So I don't want to say that it's uniformly negative, but the spirit of cooperative federalism means that you do not take unilateral action in an area of provincial jurisdiction. It means that you work collaboratively, and I think the court has chastised the federal government, led by, in this area, Stephen Guilbeault, on 2 occasions for that, the Impact Assessment Act as well as the plastics ban. The approach that I would like to see them take is to work collaboratively with us the way we have, not come through with a cap on a particular industry, oil and gas emissions, which they have announced, or a cap on methane, which they have announced, which will disproportionately impact our province. Their proposal for a net zero power grid outside the Constitution under Section 92 and clearly demonstrates they don't understand how our electricity market works. Net zero vehicles, having 20% vehicles being sold by 2026, we know that that will simply kill our auto sector.
Premier,
and reduce our ability.
I apologize. I have to ask you to wrap up.
Of course, those are just some examples, and not to mention that the minister doesn't seem to want to build roads. It's like he hasn't ever left downtown Montreal. It's a big country.
Thank you very much,